This is my summertime song and we out on the deck, chilling with my family and friends. I got a whole lot of living to do before it's done, cause it ain't quite over yet.
Hey, Thirsty Thursdays, we back!
We're back.
Woo! Yeah,
Episode
another beauty day on the prairie.
Yeah, end of May's coming up now, and you look really far away right now too. It's
we got
far
a
apart.
bit of a gap here to fill. Yeah.
Yeah. You'll
It's
see.
been a long time coming.
Yeah.
But we finally got an in-studio guest. So better way to kick off the spring.
Yeah.
Before we get into that, you guys seen Rodeo? Just had that up there. It's the newest song. We got one more, and then we get that EP rolling. So
Yeah. So that should be sometime in June. We're hoping June 1st, but if not, first week of June, hopefully.
Absolutely.
And also,
He's the boss.
yeah. And I also buy the hashtag Triple T beer.
Hashtag
So there you
Triple
go.
T.
Play the intro.
Yeah, hashtag Triple T.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
So I still don't know what these are.
No, that's
He still goes out gets these. I still am oblivious to it.
This one's very bizarre, but it comes from Saskatoon, Prairie Sun Brewery.
Prairie Sun.
Yeah, just off Ottawa.
You know, quick shout out to the guys that had Honest Paul. I'm sorry for that bad review, but like, man, that beer sucked. But
Roosters, we have a new one here, the River City Raspberry Ale.
yeah, shout out to River City, North Battleford, Plumbing and Heating.
If Roosters is watching this, I give this a 9 out of 10. This is
9 out
actually
of 10.
Really good. You take a swig back, and it's nothing like that Honest Paul. That's way more smooth.
That shit sucks. I'm razzing you. This raspberry's pretty good.
Yeah.
No, I'll give you a
razzing.
solid 8 on that real quick. But
So
that's what are we here for here?
we have the official taste test here. Crazy Farm Beer.
Not to
Belgian
step on
farmers.
not to step on your toes, Prairie
Sun.
Prairie
Sun Brewery, Saskatoon.
It's
Little
off Circle Drive, I believe. Isn't it?
Circle Drive and Quebec Ave, I believe. We put a little map there.
I've been there.
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on? You're foaming up.
Is that lots of stuff.
Oh
going
my
on.
goodness, this is gonna be good. Okay.
Lots of stuff on the label.
Crazy Frog, huh?
Here. I mean, just crazy
Farm.
Farm.
Oh hey, here's to you, Prairie Sun.
Let's see. Well, that's a big swig you took.
Oh.
That's really good.
Woo!
It's like gets very sweet at the. You know how the aftertaste is a little.
Is there lemons in this?
Yeah, there's some sort of lemon. Yeah,
Well-
6% beer.
You know I can never give you a real rating without a smoke with the
You do
beer.
that, so I'll. Interesting.
Okay, what's your rating then? What's your rating?
You go first. What say you on the hashtag Triple T?
Not a big fan of citrus beers.
Yeah. Out of 10, you rate it at.
You know, out of 10, I'll give it a 6 for a strong beer. It's definitely pulling its weight because normally strong beers are a little hard to stomach, but they're obviously masking that with something called a lemon. But it's if you like lemonade, it's right up your alley. It still makes me go
Give it
sour.
a 6 though.
Yep.
I'll give it a
Not a
9.
fan.
I'll give it a 9.
A 9.
Yeah. Just
You're
like this
over-generous.
Roosters. That's a 9 too. Well, just forget R2K's total and 18 out of 20.
What? No, get out of here.
Alright, 15 out of 20.
15 out of 20. That's
Boom,
respectable.
right there. Yeah, that's very good, and Saskatoon beer too, so
Oh, yeah.
can't go wrong.
Now that we got that out of the way, I've been itching for a while now. Here, let's bring in our guest.
We have a guest, an in-studio guest.
More unknown than the Prairie Sun.
Yeah.
DZ. The
Yeah,
unknown.
bring him in. Yeah,
Probably. You like that, eh? We just cheese balling up in here. Dude, I'm fucking just high watching it. Loving it. Loving it. DZ the Unknown, hailing from
North Battleford, Saskatchewan.
North
Right.
Battleford, Saskatchewan. This guy's been under my nose for some time. I don't know how I missed them, but I got many questions, so let's just get to it because these things are never long. How long you been rapping?
I've been rapping since I was 16. I didn't start taking it seriously till I was probably like, well, 22.
So with that beard, you're like 60, right?
No. Yeah, look at this gray hair too, man.
Oh, it's the silver
Fully
fox.
equipped.
Yeah.
Fully equipped with that
So then
wisdom.
what is you, 30?
I'm 29.
29, yeah.
September 11th, I'm 30 years old. Yeah.
Yep. Well, we're about the same age.
How old are you? So might as well hit me back around.
31.
Oh, shit.
Pretty
Coming up
soon.
30. Yeah, coming up 30. No, you are. You just turned 31 because because we're
Airing
alive.
this one,
Yeah,
yes.
we're
No,
alive.
this was recorded right now here in
Yes.
front of you.
Wow.
What day is it?
This episode or your birthday?
Right now? I think so.
When it's going up is
Going up 23rd.
23rd? Holy shit, wait then. Okay, May 23rd. I'm 31 years old. So, DZ the Unknown from North Battleford. I've been doing this for, quite some time. You're starting to pop up. What do you got going on? You got some big stuff happening coming up? Or
Oh, actually, well, right now I'm working on an album. I'm hoping to drop at the end of 2019. Not a specific date right now, so.
Right on. Well,
We
keep
got
us
a
in the
little-
loop. We'll be sure to.
Got a little lower happening on that project, so.
DZ the Unknown. How do you call it with a name like DZ the Unknown?
DZ.
What does
the Unknown.
DZ mean?
Well, I came up with, first off, I started off as the unknown.
the Unknown.
So I speak.
Well, that's creative.
I speak things that I speak like if you listen to some of my music, I talk about life and I'm really into love and positivity. And
Yeah.
the unknown, people don't think too much out of their box, so I speak the unknown for them.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of how I started wanting to go with that name, because I'll speak what people don't like to bring to light, you know.
Gonna
And
slip
like-
this in real quick. Works at Fire and Flower, North
Yeah,
Battleford.
yeah.
Get your marijuana today.
Yeah.
Cheap plug.
All right. So then DZ. We know the Unknown. DZ. What does DZ stand?
So the DZ, I was sitting down in Tim Hortons with my daddy who came through. He was just coming through to trucking and stuff. So I went to Tim Hortons and he's like, the unknown. He's like, you gotta get something to ring a little bit more. I was like, what? Pops is telling me all this, telling me to rename. So I'm like, oh shit. Well, I like the unknown because my purpose here on this earth and what I want to do is really the positive love and that unknown shit that people need to let out, you know.
Yeah.
And so I was all the unknown, and then he's like, well, my first name's Dietrich,
Oh, okay.
and my last name's Rosline, and in the middle of Rosline there's a Z.
Yeah.
So my dad's like, why not DZ?
No,
And that's all I was like, DZ the unknown. I was like, all right, well, we can do it.
tight. That's
Yeah.
tight. That's tight. I
Yeah.
like. You grabbed the Z there, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
what would have been the first letter of your last name?
R.
R.
Doctor.
D.
Yeah.
Doctor.
No,
Doctor the unknown.
Oh, that's so 1970s.
Oh shit.
You'd be
No.
playing on some techno-colored dream band like Doctor Unknown.
Doctor unknown.
Sounds like a deadly bass
Yeah,
player.
yeah.
No, that's dope. That's dope. So DZ the Unknown, that's cool. You got big things in North Battleford, and I want to jump on board with this. I'm all about it too.
Yeah.
I work there all the time, but like all about bringing positive hip hop scene to North Battleford. So what we can do is led by you and your crew.
Exactly, man. So
I'm
just
jumping
bringing
on the
this
train.
up. Nobody really knows about it too much, but we might be getting some sort of musical venue popping in North Battleford.
If you're all for a music venue in North Battleford, comment below. How about that? And we'll
Yeah,
see
yeah.
some
Like
love,
it up, yeah.
or even just share and like it if this starts going around a lot amongst the North Battleford people. We know it's a small community.
With a lot of talent. With a lot of talent, too.
Yeah.
man. Like,
So it's been 10 years plus rapping. What made you decide to really give it a go?
okay, like, I want to start out how I actually first started the rapping thing. Like, when I started, I only made maybe 12 rhymes. And then I would just say them all the time, for a while, you know?
Yeah.
But how I started, as I never wrote nothing, I was working at Taco Time, and then I just make up the rhymes in my head, and I would just repeat them.
Oh, that's
And then I would just keep adding chunks till I had a 3-4 minute rhyme, and then I would just keep doing that. And so to me, that was just me doing it.
That's
But
building brains.
so exactly. So then I started to. I never did it with a beat. I was never with a beat. It was always just me doing it. So then I was
Didn't
here.
matter what beat though, you could catch that time.
Kind of, but here's what the thing is when I started listening to a lot of mainstream stuff, and I felt like my rhymes wouldn't fit into their beats. So I'm like, the heck's going on here? And then my homie introduced me to a lot of underground stuff like the Snow Goons, you know, Europe and stuff like that. And I downloaded one of their instrumentals, and then all of a sudden my rhymes were like going with their beats. And I was like, holy shit, I can do this with the beat.
Oh yeah.
And then it slowly got in.
Boom bap.
And then I was just slowly, life was getting me ready for these moments, and now I'm ready to like really take it a lot more seriously.
Springboarding off Thirsty Thursdays. No, right on, man. No, I had the pleasure of him kicking it for me here in the studio before we began. My goodness, this man has talent. I tell you, he just left me speechless, and I'm like, okay, now show me your stuff. I'm like,
it's good though. It's good.
sign my shirt.
Thanks, son. I appreciate that.
Well, all the support for everyone coming out of this area. I gotta support, you know, even D&B out of Unity, and now they're all the way on the East Coast. But even now that DZ the Unknown's here, I gotta hang out North Battleford, man.
No, hey, it's connections too, man. We're gonna keep in touch.
It's gonna be cool. Great things that come out of the prairies.
Gotta show love to everybody and me, really.
Absolutely.
Prairie Suns.
The Prairie Sun shining
Showing
bright.
love. There you go.
Oh,
I have a good question that I would like to just give
Always-
the answer to.
okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
So here we go. The way that I actually started taking it more seriously, like you were gonna, I never
Yeah.
actually got to that. But
Right.
so what happened was I was hanging out with Buddy, and I've always been going to my group of friends. You know, we'd be chilling, and I would just, because I was in so many different groups of friends, so I would just go rhyme for them. And then I hit this one guy that was a friend from way back, and he's like, dude, you got to try to professionally record that shit, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you got to take that step, man. And I was like, fuck, you know, I didn't know nothing about music. That's what's funny. Like, I know a lot more now.
That's
I knew
like-
nothing about music.
So many of us are like, we really are poets. We're not music. We know the words, and we know what words you want to say and how we word play and just the timing.
Yeah.
But like when it comes to like chords on a guitar,
Yeah.
and piano keys, I'm like, I know what I like and what I hear, but like I don't know much about.
Yeah.
You need that other aspect.
There is that other aspect. But anyways, the professional recording, I didn't know like what was going on. But he's like, hey, I used to play with a guy in a band. He recorded me while I was playing with the band, and they went and got recorded from him. So I'm like, man, let's try it out. So I started going and getting everything ready, and you know what's funny? It was my first time ever going to the studio, and the way that I did it, and the way that a lot of other people do it, like a lot of people chunk their recording.
Yeah.
Whereas me, I just spit the whole thing,
Man,
ready to go.
respect to that, man.
The whole thing. Hey,
Yeah.
but yo, now I chunk.
You know how that?
Now I chunk.
You know
I will
how
say
you
that.
know how that paves the way though,
Yeah.
because when you go to the show, they go, "Man, you sounded just like the recording."
And dude, you got the little short
because you don't notice it, but the breathing and stuff
Yeah.
when it comes live, and if you record it straight through, no chunk it. Like, let's admit, certain songs need chunking up at certain times. It happens.
Yeah.
You know, hip hop at its core.
Yeah.
It's just straight bars after bars after bar. So it doesn't sound ever any different when you're right in front of me, or I'm listening to you in my truck, or you're on stage. It always sounds the same because you recorded it all in one go.
Yeah. But I was memorizing the whole thing.
Yeah,
and recording
I
it.
still am a true believer, and we still do this. Is like I don't record it till I memorize it because
That's how I used to be.
I really believe and plus we don't have the talent to chunk it. But
That's the thing. Hey, it took me a long time, and now I'm realizing how handy it really is.
you know what the crazy part is? When I was like 15, 16, we did chunk it. You know, it's the easy E effect. You know, it fucking comes out tight. You can do a bar for bar if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Well, here we are, another beauty day on the prairie. Thirsty Thursdays with DZ the Unknown. Thanks for coming through and making the drive.
Thanks, guys, fellas.
Share it around. Tell your friends. Hip hop scene coming to North Battleford soon.